Hey guys, Macca HD here, bringing you a 400 subscriber video. I'd like to say thank you all who's subscribing to the channel so far. Our subscribers are still flying up at the moment. I believe they're on 434. I am happy to say the montage will be released on 500. I did say it was going to be released on 450, but subscribers are going really fast, so we thought we'd get some more decent clips. And all of that will be done and uploaded for 500 subscribers. 500 already, and it's not even been 2 months. So thank you all. Right, you're probably all wondering what I'm doing sitting in a custom game here. I'm going to be trying something completely different. I did say in the last video that I was going to be trying something completely different to what we've uploaded so far. I don't know if this is going to go well. This is all down on my opinions and what I do when I play the game. It is going to be a tips and tricks video on the map Raid Hardpoint, how to play it, where to push for anchor spots, SMGs, objective players, so on. If you do disagree, then that's fine. You haven't got to state in the comment section saying, oh, you know absolutely jack all. I am just doing it from my point of view and my opinion on where to push, etc. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, then what I'll probably do is make a series of it and go through every single map on Hardpoint or Capture the Flag if you lot want me to, and then I'll upload them to show you. So we're gonna get started here. Doesn't really matter what class I've got. I don't know what I'm doing there. So we're jumping in on Raid Hardpoint, and I'm gonna tell you everything and what ways to push to get the right spawn. I know. If you also, Twitter followers are going up so quite quick now, so thank you for all of those who is following our Twitter. I know we don't tweet a lot. Test has got control of Twitter at the moment, so I am trying to get access to it back. It's not seem to be working. So I've spawned garage here. This is the bad side of the spawn for this hardpoint. Normally you'd just challenge this one as much as you can, get on the hill and contest it. There's always going to be one top washers. What I normally do sometimes from the garage spawn is push through this mid area. Sometimes I don't really see a lot of people do it. It's normally push kitchen, but if you get here quickly, you're going to see them all running down these stairs and into the hill. And you can normally get quite a good 2-3 piece, but there's always one top washers every single time. And to basically get the spawn, your anchor would be pushing all the way around the back of it, trying to lock down this kill, because kid's going to be anchoring on the other team around this area, and you're going to have to try pushing to get this washer spawn. If you get this washer spawn locked down, you're going to be perfect for this next setup, which is in the kitchen. Your assault rifle or your anchor would be watching magic tree all the way around there, so no one sees the spawn. And then all you would need is one person cut out. This is cut out if you don't know the call outs, watching the whole of this swimming pool street, and then 2 people in the hill roughly, just both watching front door, because if a lot of people override it, chuck 4 people in and try to change the hard point like that. If you do get pushed, you're going to start probably spawning back out here still because of the person on magic trees that's holding the spawn. You just want to keep pushing it back, and when it gets to about 20 seconds you want to try push this area so you get a ring spawn. Just get a little bit closer, so you push this and get into gym. There's normally one here or here. Stupid corners, but these are just some of the really dirty spots that people sit in. So someone would normally sit there, here. So make sure you check your corners when you do push things, especially if you're playing against a good team, because trust me, they'll be sitting in corners alright. So for this one, it's quite an easy lockdown. You just sit zigzag, watching Paul and watching Jim. It's quite an easy lockdown if you've got 4 people. This is the key part, rotating. I know I've got my hard points on 45 seconds, so they're going really fast compared to what I'm talking, but just ignore that. Loads of people, including my team, push this pool area and they just die straight away. It is the most rubbishest way to run, I feel. I feel like everyone as a team, as a unit, 4 of you should all be pushing this back washer side, because if you get control of this washer side, you're going to get a closer spawn instead of spawning all the way back over at pool building. You're going to get a spawn like here, so you're much more closer, and there's normally always one magic tree, or there's normally always one around this area in the back of their spawn. But if there isn't, then you can push straight in, and as soon as you've got this top spawn locked down, as soon as there's no one here, you're going to start spawning around this area. So you're already on top of the spawn, and you want to have top spawn. You don't want to get the spawn down there, because it is quite hard to break when you're pushing in from the side. So from top spawn, you can literally just come straight in and do your business. Play a bit of basketball, get some 3-pointers in. Oh, look at that! That is just, oh, that was a miss. That weren't too good. And again. So I got 6 points. Yeah. So yeah, carry on. The middle hard point is quite, there's nothing really to it. It's normally just who can win the most gunfights. You just want to challenge this as much as you can. Like, and some people can lock it down really well, watching every single way. You can sort of tell which way they're going to spawn depending on where your teammates are. So say one teammate's here, one teammate's there, and I've just come from here. It's a bit obvious they're going to be spawning from kitchen. And they're most probably going to be coming from pillars as well. If you've got a teammate standing here, if you've got a teammate standing over there, then they're probably going to come from this area and this area. If you do like struggle with spawns, then what I suggest you do is just look at your map, look at where your team's located, and you can normally judge them out from that. So, like if your team's spawning back there, it's a bit obvious they're going to be spawning on the opposite side of the map. If one of your players gets a spawn over there, then they're probably going to be pushing pillars and the back spawn, trying to override everything basically.
Hardpoint identified.
So if you don't know like where they're going to spawn, look at your map, because the map is very useful, especially for spawning, especially for everything really. Oh, I got a stealth chopper.
Stealth chopper on standby.
So yeah, basically we're repeating ourselves here. So we're back on this side. I'm going to show you what you'd do as an SMG player. Normally I would chuck a smoke down here just to cover it all up. I know it's not very useful for the people that are standing here, but you sit in this corner with a shotgun or with an SMG, you're going to get first glimpse on these before they see you, unless they predict you, like I probably would, but it's a very good spot. Also, a lot of people stand here with smoke, as you otherwise you would get shot from pillars, and you can get first shot on them as well. So that's like kitchen basically locked down. Normally this spot's quite good as well, just to make sure no one pushes in and runs straight to that pillar section. So back to the garage hardpoint. This isn't easy. This, you can get really loads of seconds on this. If you've got one person that's just sitting in the most randomest spot watching this whole gym area, like bottom art, you've got that whole side cut off. You can have one just sitting here. I know it's obvious spot, but if you've got a good gun skill, then you should be able to challenge that and basically hold down this mid. And then the right, not a lot of people push the right, not a lot of people push this area. It's normally GM, but like nothing here. So like I said, normally my team, we'd all push this area, and I know it's stupid, I don't like it at all, because you don't get the spawn, you just keep spawning back over there in that building. You should push the top like I showed you earlier in the video, and basically get control of the hard point. As soon as you get control of the hard point, if this window isn't smashed, what I'd normally do, depending if they were spawning up top, is sit here. As soon as you see that here, that window smash, boom, 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 smash, you just bang on them. So that's a basketball spawn. Held down. I may finish this video early, as I am just basically going to be repeating myself over and over again now, as the hard points are repeating themselves. So the middle hard point, like I said, it's just loads of contesting. Depending on where your team are, you should be able to figure out where they're going to be spawning, whether this is kitchen, open stairs, zigzag, or pillars. If you don't know the call outs and you want me to do the call outs in the next video, if you do like this video and you want me to do another one of it, then make sure you tell me in the comment section. If you think it's not exactly a very entertaining video, I know it's not exactly amazing, me running around a map telling what to do and what I think of things, when some people probably have got better ideas than me, then that's fine. We'll stick with the gameplay. We wanted to try something completely different for 400 subscribers, as I know some people wanted to mix it up with a few different things. So I released a tips and tricks video on Hardpoint Raid. Streak-wise, streaks are normally very useful as a Hellstorm Lightning Strike and Stealth Chopper, or you can change that as a War Machine. I do normally use War Machines, just I'm feeling lucky. So Hellstorm's normally good on this hardpoint here. Is basically just score streak galore, and basketball. But basketball people, they can they sit in this little cube. I don't actually think. But they all sit in the corner and you basically just cannot die off a kill streak. And this one's quite good for skill streaks as well. Just stick a lightning strike through the windows and you're going to predict someone magic tree, because I told you that you should go there, you should put it there.
Friendly lightning strike.
There's some bread. Wine, there's normally wine. I cannot see no wine.
Objective
58 seconds. I might as well stay in the game, might as well talk about everything that I'm trying to talk about here. So kitchen, I've told you about kitchen before. Score streaks, like I said, the ring one is really good, and the basketball. But when you call your score streaks in, always predict someone in this corner. There is always somebody in this corner, every single time. I like to basically just stand here in the middle and chuck a smoke here. I do like my smoke. Smoke can be very, very useful for a lot of plays. Just chucking it down and then running straight through it, not seeing you on the other side. You're going to see them first. You're always going to get first shot on them, and you're roughly going to know exactly where they are. You want to always, on this bit as well, is blow these cars up, because the amount of car bomb deaths I see on my team, and probably just generally in league play, is quite a lot. So make sure you blow them up for that garage hardpoint. So we came to the end of the video. I know it wasn't the most entertaining video. I did try to talk about as much as I can on Hardpoint Raid. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like, comment, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Cheers guys.